Welcome back to News 3 today at 11. Summer is winding down, and before you know it, it will be time for students to go back to school. One local organization wants to make sure that students are prepared for the new year. Way of Real Discovery, better known as W.O.R.D Inc., is hosting its inaugural back-to-school supply drive. John Lattimore is the co-founder and executive chair of the organization. He joins us now along with Saray Monet George. Thank you so much for being here today. Did you just nudge her while we were on that two-shot?
No,
Good morning.
no,
Thank you so much for being here.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for having us.
Okay, so before we get into the what, let's get into the who, because people may not recognize the organization. You've been around for a while, started on the campus of Savannah State University, is that correct?
Yes.
Tell us about your history.
Going back 2001, resident assistant at Savannah State University. Had to create a program for my residents as far as to express themselves, and you know, it started off as that, and the next year it became a full-fledged organization, and we kept it going, and now we're here. It's been a nonprofit since the year 2014, and
Wow.
we got a collegiate chapter, W.O.R.D SSU, and now with Way of Real Discovery is still as far as the community-based organization which I run, but you know, the collegiate is still there, and you know, and we're still doing our thing. Right?
So I'm assuming you're a part of the collegiate organization.
I am. I currently serve as W.O.R.D Senator and Chair of Fundraising.
Wait, W.O.R.D Senator, what is that?
So W.O.R.D Senator, that means I will attend SGA meetings and I will listen to information and see what is best for my organization moving forward.
Okay, so the organization, as we mentioned, started on the campus of Savannah State University, so it makes sense that you are giving back to students in our community.
Right, of course. So as we can see, Saturday, July 26th in the parking lot of Silver Solar Savannah. Shout out to Miss Rachel Silvers. As far as you know, last year we did the reunion there.
Yes.
I talked about it. It came on Coastal Sunrise, and we'll be from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. We'll be giving out school supplies for all grades, so preschool, kindergarten, all the way up to 12th grade. And you guys come on up by and you know just do our best to help, you guess you say, alleviate the
financial burden. Yes,
portion
yes,
as far as when it comes to that.
So before you get to the giveaway, you're asking people to donate, and they can do that at a number of places in our area. Let me ask you, how important is it, you know, for this initiative?
It is very, very important. I remember growing up, I'm born and raised in Savannah, and I remember when my parents were going through their financial ups and downs, and I would go to the school expos and I would go to the school giveaways, you know, to get the supplies I need so I can walk in the classroom feeling confident, feeling ready to learn, feeling prepared for school. And it's beautiful to see how it's all come back full circle. So I'm prepared to help the community, love the community engagement, and yeah, very excited.
And that makes all the difference in the world. Let's talk about the items that you are looking for. What kind of items should people pick up to donate?
Pencil, pens, papers, calculators, book bags, trapper keepers. Do they still sell trapper keepers?
I'm not sure. I think the town is taking that place.
I mean, you know, if somebody, whatever they want to give, I mean, hey, I haven't been in school for some years, but hey, just bring it all, okay? And we'll organize it all. You know, we want the deadline for everybody to donate the physical donations by Thursday, July 24th. And if you want to donate financially on our website, you go to our link. There's a link to a website called butter.com.
Yeah.
We want the money's in by July 18th, that Friday, so we can, you know, withdraw the money by the middle of next week and, you know, start buying some supplies.
And your goal is to raise $1,000
to go.
And here's the information on your screen. W.O.R.D Inc.'s Back to School Supply Drive is Saturday, July 26th, noon until 4 p.m. at Simple Soul Savannah. That's on Montgomery Street. But before the big giveaway, they want you to make your donation before July 24th. For more information, go to our website, WSAV.com. You can find the 5011 drop-off locations on our website, WSAV.com/W.O.R.D Drive. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Hope to see you again. Yes, ma'am.
Hope to see you again
Yes,
as
ma'am.
well. Right now, it's time for a look at our forecast. Good morning, Alyssa.